Mortal Kombat 2 is unleashing a roster of new fighters that's set to shake the very foundations of the franchise. After months of speculation, leaks, and cryptic teases, we finally have the full list of new characters joining the cinematic universe. Plus, there's a twist about which dead characters are making a comeback, and a few surprise cameos that nobody saw coming. Let's start with what might be the most anticipated resurrection in the entire franchise, Joe Taslim's return as Noob Saibot, the shadowy revenant of the fallen Sub-Zero. And now it's officially confirmed that he'll be back as one of Mortal Kombat's most iconic anti-heroes. Taslim's transformation from the ice-cold assassin Sub-Zero to the darkness-wielding Noob Saibot represents one of the franchise's most compelling character arcs. According to the game lore, Quan Chi is responsible for bringing Han back as Noob Saibot, stripping away his humanity and turning him into a wraith of pure shadow. This transformation isn't just a cosmetic change, and not gonna lie, his design looks sick, but let me know what you think. The introduction of Kitana and Jade brings some of the most beloved characters in Mortal Kombat history to the big screen for the first time. Adeline Rudolph's Kitana and Tati Gabrielle's Jade aren't just fan service additions, they're central to the film's exploration of outworld politics and the tragic history of Edenia. These characters represent the royal bloodline of a conquered realm, making their stories deeply personal and politically complex. Kitana's character arc is particularly intriguing because she's caught between two worlds: her loyalty to her adoptive father Shao Kahn and her growing awareness of his tyrannical nature. According to the established lore, Kitana is the daughter of King Jade and Queen Sindel, making her the rightful heir to Edenia's throne before Shao Kahn's invasion. This backstory creates immediate tension and provides the emotional stakes that will drive much of the film's drama. Jade's role as Kitana's loyal bodyguard and best friend adds another layer of complexity to the Edenian storyline. In the games, Jade is known for her unwavering loyalty. This dynamic could create some of the film's most compelling character moments, especially as both warriors grapple with their allegiances during the tournament. There's growing speculation that Mortal Kombat 2 will open with an epic battle in Edenia, potentially featuring the fallen elder god Shinnok alongside King Jade in a conflict that establishes the film's mythological foundation. This opening sequence would serve multiple purposes, introducing the tragic history of Edenia, establishing Shinnok as a lurking threat, and explaining the mystical artifacts that drive the plot. The connection to Shinnok is particularly fascinating when you consider that the amulet Kano. Yes, Kano, you guys absolutely cooked me for mispronouncing his name in the last video. But he is back too, despite meeting a gruesome end in the 2021 film. Kano is officially returning in Mortal Kombat 2 thanks to the dark resurrection magic of the Netherrealm. Kano's comeback could tie directly to the mysterious amulet of Shinnok, which was subtly teased in the first movie. As long with Kano, Kung Lao, Cole Young, Ludi Lin, Sonya Blade, Jax Raiden, and Scorpion are all returning from Mortal Kombat 2. Yes, Kung Lao too, despite both of them dying in the first film. But let's be real, death has never really been permanent in this franchise. With Quan Chi confirmed and the Netherrealm storyline heating up, fantasy resurrections are officially on the table, and these comebacks might just be the beginning. Harrison Ford's portrayal of Shao Kahn represents the franchise's most intimidating villain finally stepping into the spotlight. Ford's imposing 6-frame and bodybuilder physique make him the perfect physical match for the brutal Emperor of Outworld. But what's really exciting is how the character is being written, not just as a mindless brute, but as a cunning strategist whose greatest weakness might be psychological. The theory about Kahn's mental vulnerability is particularly intriguing, suggesting that his long imprisonment by the Elder Gods in previous timelines has created a psychological weakness that could be exploited during fatalities. Some people said that they don't like his helmet design, but let me know what you think. Johnny Cage is finally making his big screen debut in Mortal Kombat 2, and fans couldn't be more hyped. With Karl Urban officially cast, we're set to see a version of Johnny that's brash, hilarious, and ready to steal every scene, bringing his trademark sunglasses, Hollywood swagger, and devastating shadow kick to the tournament. The buzz is that Urban's take will blend sharp comedy with serious fighting chops, making Johnny Cage not just comic relief, but a true contender in the Mortal Kombat universe. The introduction of Quan Chi and Sindel brings two of the franchise's most complex manipulators into the live-action universe. Damon Herriman's Quan Chi is being positioned as the necromancer responsible for the Netherrealm resurrections, the Revenant Kung Lao. His mastery of dark magic and ability to manipulate both the living and the dead makes him one of the most dangerous characters in the entire roster. Next up, we have Baraka. Baraka's inclusion in Mortal Kombat 2 has ignited even more excitement thanks to a recent behind-the-scenes leak that's got the fandom buzzing. Just this month, alleged images surfaced on Instagram showing Baraka's new look for the sequel, and fans are calling it one of the most faithful and terrifying adaptations yet. The leaked photos reveal a design that stays true to his monstrous Tarkatan roots, complete with gruesome facial features and those iconic arm blades, suggesting the filmmakers are doubling down on practical effects and makeup to bring Baraka to life in a way that's both cinematic and true to the games. Bloomfield's Baraka represents the franchise's commitment to practical effects and genuine horror. The Tarkatan warrior's appearance is achieved through extensive prosthetics and makeup rather than CGI, creating a genuinely unsettling presence that honors the character's fearsome reputation. But like many characters in this sequel, Baraka is being given depth beyond his monstrous appearance, with hints of a tragic backstory involving loyalty to his clan and manipulation by higher powers. Quan Chi, the blind swordsman with psychic powers and a tragic backstory, is another character fans are desperate to see on the big screen. While there's been no official casting or confirmation for Mortal Kombat 2, Quan Chi's name keeps surfacing in rumors and wishlists. His rivalry with Shang Tsung, connection to the Special Forces, and visually striking swordplay make him a natural candidate for the movie's next wave of heroes. With the sequel screenwriter Jeremy Slater promising a roster expansion reminiscent of the classic games, there's still hope Quan Chi could appear. If not in this film, then in a future chapter as the universe continues to grow. Rain, the purple Edenian prince who commands water and lightning, has not been confirmed for Mortal Kombat 2, but his odds are rising. The sequel is set to introduce Edenia's royal family, with Kitana and Sindel both officially cast, so Rain's inclusion would make sense as the Edenian storyline comes to the forefront. In the games, Rain's shifting loyalties and elemental powers make him a wild card, sometimes fighting for Edenia, sometimes for Outworld. If he doesn't appear in this movie, fans are hopeful he'll make his debut soon, especially as the films dive deeper into Edenia's politics and Outworld's power struggles. Nightwolf, the shamanic protector of Earthrealm, was teased in the first movie with a flashback, but there's no official word on his casting for Mortal Kombat 2. His spiritual powers, tomahawk combat, and unwavering sense of duty have made him a staple of the games and a frequent request from fans. As the sequel ramps up the stakes and the tournament's supernatural elements, Striker, the riot cop with a no-nonsense attitude and tactical expertise, is not listed among the new characters for Mortal Kombat 2. While he's a classic from the game series and known for his grenades, batons, and street-level grit, there's been no casting news or leaks suggesting his appearance in the sequel. With the movie focusing on more mystical and royal characters this time around, Striker may have to wait for a future installment to make his mark on the big screen. Who are you most hyped to see? Either way, Mortal Kombat 2 is shaping up to be wild, and you already know we'll be breaking it all down as soon as the trailer drops.